Felix Jung is a developer for Grubhub, working alongside a team whose focus is resolving the myriad problems that can potentially arise getting a burrito from point A to point B. He lives in Hyde Park with his wife Liz and their two bunny rabbits, Daisy and Hugo. Felix loves the taste of Scotch whiskey, but he thinks he might love the side effects a little bit more. Okay, Felix, what is happening?
There you go. Alrighty. St. Elsewhere was a medical drama from the 1980s. In its infamous final episode, its main character, Dr. Westfall, arrives home, but it's clear from his clothing that he is actually a construction worker. On seeing his autistic son, Tommy Westfall, he remarks, he sits there all day long in his own world, staring at that toy. What's he thinking about? The episode ends with a close-up of a snow globe, which contains a miniature version of the hospital from the show. Prevailing theory is this: all 6 seasons of St. Elsewhere, all the characters, all the storylines, were simply figments of young Tommy Westfall's imagination. What is happening here? If you subscribe to the theory that everything in St. Elsewhere existed only in Tommy Westfall's mind, then by extension, any character that came in contact with people from St. Elsewhere are also products of Tommy Westfall's mind. Doctors from St. Elsewhere visit Cheers, a show which features Frasier Crane. On the show Frasier, we meet his brother Niles, who appears in the show Caroline in the City. Caroline appears on the show Friends, where Phoebe has a twin sister named Ursula. Ursula appears on the show Mad About You, where we learn that Paul is subletting his apartment to Cosmo Kramer from Seinfeld. So all of Friends and all of Seinfeld exist in Tommy Westfall's imagination. Let's go again. Nurse Carol Grace worked at St. Elsewhere and appears on the show Oz. The inmates of Oz watch a fictional TV show called Miss Sally's Schoolyard, which also appears on a show called The Beat. Detective John Munch appears on The Beat. This is the same Detective Munch from Law and Order, who also appears in the show Arrested Development. From there, depending on how you do the math, Tobias Funke appears in Avengers Infinity War, and the Blue Family Stair Car appears in Captain America Civil War, putting all of the Marvel Cinematic Universe squarely within the mind of young Tommy Westfall. You may have your favorite TV shows and your favorite TV characters, but know this, it's Tommy Westfall's world and absolutely everyone else lives in it. Thank you.